Hi, my name is Ms. Bernetti. In addition to Algebra 2B, I teach Algebra 1 and Math Intervention.
Hi, and I'm Sarah Johnston. I teach Algebra 1, Algebra 2B, and AP Stats.
So we're going to go through a bit information about Algebra 2B, what a typical day will look like. Students are going to log into the Google Classroom, join the Meet, and open the Class Kick for the daily lesson. We're going to be using Class Kick daily for homework questions or warm-up at the beginning of class that we're going to work through as a class, filled in notes and a link to a video recording of the notes, as well as homework assignments. Within Class Kick, we as teachers are able to write directly on the students' lives in real time to provide them feedback.
Yep, it's pretty cool. You should ask your student about it because they experienced it already. So the expectations are very similar to what you would see in a traditional class, except there's a couple differences because we are doing it remotely. Students still have to be prepared, so that means homework is done and questions are ready to start the class off. Then they need to take an active role, one of the most important things, right? You can't learn math unless you do math. So you have to be active by participating in discussions and asking questions and taking notes. So if a student has their camera off, then you still have to participate by doing the thumbs up emoji things in the side, saying, yes, I get it, no, I don't. Utilize the chat to ask any questions or answer any questions. That's important too. Just showing that you're actively participating. Very important. Another thing, a support system. So the students in class are experiencing the same things that your student is experiencing. So they could be a good support to ask questions to. But I'm also available as well, as is Mrs. Bernetti. If they need any extra help or any assistance, we are here and available to help them. I am shocked currently that my my first period Algebra 2B class has been on time, awake at the 7:20 start, knock on wood, and I hope that continues because being on time and being ready is so important to having a good start to your day. Next, one of the other very important, all these are important, one of the other very important things is to create a workspace for yourself. So I highly encourage you to encourage your student to get off their bed. Their bed has been trained to be a spot where they sleep. So now if they're trying to do homework on their bed and their brain's like, I like to sleep and do work, it's going to be very, very hard to make that connection. So try as best you can to get a workspace just for them to work on, whether that's just sitting on the floor in the bedroom or at a kitchen table or a desk or just something to be their designated workspace. And then lastly, like we said before, participate, be focused, be attentive, and try to be an active participant and kind to your fellow classmates.
Our grading is split up in between two categories, formative and summative. Formative is the smaller percentage of your grade. That is going to be homework, journal assignments, activities, small quizzes, it's 40%. Summative is 60%, that's larger quizzes, tests, and final exam. Daily homework is going to be given as a worksheet or an online program. We are using a variety of programs. In addition to Class Kick. And some assignments will be checked for completion, some will be checked for accuracy. And it's very important that while these assignments are online, it's very important to show all your work. Since these assignments are online, you and your student may face technical difficulties. It's very important to reach out to your teacher, to Ms. Johnson or I, when you are experiencing these issues and let them know as soon as possible so we are able to troubleshoot these issues and provide you the help that you need. Late homework will be accepted till the end of the unit, but may result in a reduced grade. Mm-hmm. There's always going to be a review assignment before an assessment, so that's a great study tool for a formative assessment or summative assessment.
Lastly, attendance. Google Meets will count as the attendance. So again, reiterating the fact that it is so important that your student is on time, ready to go. And then last thing, reminder that late start is no longer on Fridays. It is now on Wednesdays. So make sure to change all your alarms and calendars and all that good stuff. And I lied. One last thing. I and myself and Miss Bernetti are a team. So you may be hearing my voice in videos or seeing my chicken scratch handwriting on the notes, but just know that we're working as a team together to split up the load so we can have everyone have the same notes and same homework, regardless of who their assigned teacher is. So we're working together to help you and your students learn some Algebra 2. Yay, Algebra! Bye!